Ethan and his father, Daniel, share a bond forged in love and resilience. Ever since Ethan was a child, Daniel had been his guiding light, teaching him how to ride a bicycle, helping him with school projects, and encouraging him to dream beyond the ordinary. But when Ethan was only 10 years old, an unforeseen tragedy struck. Daniel was diagnosed with a rare degenerative disease that would slowly take away his sight. At first, the world became a blur. Shapes lost their definition, colors faded into gray, and soon, complete darkness enveloped him. Despite the unbearable loss, Daniel never let his blindness hinder his love for his son. He memorized Ethan's voice, traced his small fingers with his own, and always listened intently when Ethan described his drawings, his aspirations, and the beauty of the world that Daniel could no longer see. "Dad," Ethan once asked as he sat beside him on their old wooden porch, "if you had one wish, what would it be?" Daniel smiled gently. "To see your face, son, just once." That wish nestled deep in Ethan's heart, growing stronger with each passing day. From that moment on, he dedicated his life to finding a way to cure blindness. As he grew older, his passion turned into purpose. He studied tirelessly, immersing himself in the fields of medicine and biotechnology. The journey was arduous, countless sleepless nights, failures that nearly broke him, and moments where hope wavered. But he never forgot the way his father's eyes once held warmth and light. Not did he forgot the longing in his voice. Years later, after completing his medical research, Ethan discovered an innovative method and advanced form of gene therapy that had the potential to restore sight. After years of trials and tireless work, the treatment was finally ready. And there was only one person he wanted to see its effects first. The day of the procedure, Daniel sat patiently in the clinic, gripping Ethan's hand. "No matter what happens, son, I'm already proud of you," he'd said. Tears welled in Ethan's eyes. "Just wait, Dad, you'll see." After the treatment was complete, the bandages remained on for a few days to let the healing process begin. When the moment of truth arrived, Ethan's hands trembled as he slowly unwrapped them. Daniel blinked as light filtered into his vision, fuzzy at first, then shapes, then colors. And then, for the first time in years, he saw his son. A choked sob escaped Daniel's lips as he took in the sight before him Ethan, now a grown man, with eyes that mirrored his own. His voice broke, "You're even more handsome than I imagined." Ethan laughed through his tears, gripping his father's hands tightly. "I did it. Dad, you can see." But just as Daniel took in his son's face, a sudden pain shot through his chest. His breath hitched, and his grip on Ethan's hands loosened. Ethan's joy turned into panic as Daniel collapsed in his chair. Dad, stay with me," Ethan cried, his voice breaking as he shook him gently. Daniel's eyes, filled with love and wonder, slowly dimmed. He reached up, brushing his fingers against Ethan's cheek one last time. "I saw you. That's enough," he whispered, his voice barely audible. And then, with a peaceful sigh, Daniel closed his eyes forever. Ethan held his father's lifeless hand, his tears falling freely. He had given his father sight, but fate had taken him away in the very moment he had longed for most. The pain was unbearable, but as he looked at his father's serene face, he knew Daniel had left this world fulfilled. Even in sorrow, Ethan found solace in knowing that, in the last moments of his life, Daniel had seen the one thing he had always wished for his son.